Hello everyone, time for another adventure. Let's go. Today we are going to talk about setting boundaries. Setting boundaries for some people is very difficult, which is its nature is being difficult. But see, there are so many people that needs to understand how boundaries works and how important they are in our life because some people need to hear some words before they step into our zone and try to demotivate us and let us down. So let's break down how, why setting boundaries are important. Okay, first, why? Why it matters for us to set boundaries? Why is it so important? Because some people cross their limit and we think about their mindset of how our image should be, how our behavior should be. We decide according to them because they decided to cross your boundary and tell you how you are and how you should be. So, this shouldn't happen to you. That is why setting boundaries is important. So point one, understanding boundaries. Understand what boundaries are. Boundaries are that invisible lines that you draw around yourself, around your aura, your behavior, yourself, of how people should view you. You will decide by drawing those lines that what are you and what people should pursue of you. You are in control here, not the people. Not people have right to decide what your behavior is or what your nature is. So understand your boundaries, understand yourself in order to set your own boundaries. Now, the the important things to keep in mind while setting boundaries is identify your limits. What are your limits? Communicate properly. If you say that you don't like this, people will never ask you again if you want it or not. If you say, okay, I'll eat it, okay, it's fine, I'll do this, people will think you will adjust every single time, which is not true. You will hurt yourself. So, if you are asked if you like that, you should clearly say no. I don't like it. It's okay if I don't get any, but I don't like this. I will not eat this. And this is not ego. This is sometimes necessary for people to know that you have your own choice. Setting boundaries also includes staying consistent. I'll tell you how. Like once you create a boundary, you have to be consistent about it. Like if you know that you'll feel sad after someone has done this to you, you have to continuously point that out that this is not what I want, this is not what I expect from you, and it hurts me, and you should know that it hurts you. It's important, I'm saying it again, it's important to first know what you want and what you desire from other people. It's up to them if they want to do that. If they don't want to do that, it's up to them, but it's your responsibility to tell them that this is how I appreciate and this is how I don't. Just to make it easy, I'll tell you, nobody cares. People will talk about how you said no, how you were rude. You are not rude. Reminder to yourself, you are not rude for setting boundaries. Point number three. Third point is respecting others' boundaries. So now, just as you have your boundaries, others might have theirs too. So it is your responsibility that you respect their boundaries and not get mad at them for saying no, because that is also a hard part of setting boundaries. That when you realize that this is what I want, you will realize that people also may want, you know, certain things in a certain way. So it's again up to you if you want to fulfill their boundaries or not. But it's important to respect that. It's important when you know when you set a line and a behavioral theme for other people to practice with you, you also should appreciate, respect others to making efforts of how they want things to be. So, yeah, just remember setting boundaries is tough and a very important aspect of your life which will help you grow immensely. But was it about setting boundaries? I know it's tough. It's okay to start small. It's okay to, you know, start with a really small things in your life. Uh, just just know yourself and it will be easy. Know yourself, stick to it, believe in yourself, believe in your morals, believe in your ethics. That's important. And don't let anyone butcher what you have built for yourself. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. It was a very lazy video for me, but I felt really important to share something which I went through, which was very difficult for me as well. But it's so important to do that, and trust me, eventually you'll feel so good about yourself, and you will feel so strongly of people doesn't care much um, how much you think that they do. So yeah, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.